Well, hello there. I don't know what the heck that was. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby, and today we're gonna be doing some mining. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Penny for getting the first channel points reward. Oh, that goes Dalbot telling me to drink water. Well, I am later than I meant to be today. Dalbot doesn't usually show up that soon. Thank you for the boop, Freddy. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. He takes a whoop whoop. Hi, Moon Droplet. Meow. So true. I legit woke up 4 minutes ago. Goodness, that is not a long time ago. Yeah, happy to have you here. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Chat. Okay, here's the deal. The universe hates me because I was like, okay, I'm gonna be so good and responsible today. I'm gonna be there in time for like in time to stream at like just a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. You know, I'm gonna be so good about it. Chat, I went to bed at 2 a.m. last night. Do you understand like the lengths I went to try and organize it so that I could be like really on time today? I again woke up at 2 a.m. got a full 8 hours of sleep. Was bright and bushy-tailed, ready to go. It gets close to the time, you know, around 1 o'clock, you know, time starts approaching. One of my roommates needs help with something. They're doing like they're helping with like a local community event, and they have like they're like bringing food for it, and they need help getting it ready. What am I gonna do? Say no to helping out my roommate? So I help the roommate, and by the time I'm done, it was just a little late for starting stream. So you know, it's fine. It's fine. Exclamation and so many matches. Let's go. I'm happy. Yeah, let's go, friend. Hi, welcome on in. It's good to have you. Yeah. And hi, yeah, hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so chat, I put so much effort into being on time today. But the universe hates me. Yeah, Freddy, how are you doing? How are you, Clem? I put so much time and effort into being on time today. I like engineered so many things, and then the universe hates me. I'm still a little late anyway. But that's fine. Anyway, that's the end of the intersection. We're turning on some music. I found a new playlist today. We'll see how it goes. I hope it's good. And change the scene 3, 2, 1, and bop. You know who else hates you? Oh, no, Freddy. No, chaotic vibes, Freddy. Okay, this is fine. Oh, and friend, thank you for the not first. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the mines. We are currently in a new cave section. Hopefully this will turn out to be a good one. Because I just sort of came over here and we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see if it's any good. But first things first, there's some coal up here. I can't say no to the coal. It's I'll probably get sued if I say no to coal at this point, and I don't want to get sued, so you know. Go ahead, Moon Droplet, thank you for the not first. Colas, thank you for the not first. Welcome on in. Ready to be villain in today, and you know I respect it. To be honest, I do respect it. I think pop off, Freddy. You know, go on your villain arc. It just means that I've got to watch my back because I'm gonna get probably absolutely roasted into the stratosphere. Which is fine. Not denying for coal. Cringe. Well, what else would I do? Okay, well, sure I could set up a wither farm, but have you considered that that's very tricky and I'm just a little guy? There goes my lawsuit. Kill Mr. Monk, hi! Continue his life. Oh, sorry, Colas. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Sometimes it just says Quimby's live. Now, why on earth would you want to know about that? And I say, no, please tell the people. I want them to know. And it's like, I don't know about that. I don't know if we do that around these here parts. And I'm like, no, please. Yeah, I had a moment of realization there that maybe I shouldn't dig directly underneath me. But the greed and lust for copper was too much, and I just immediately made a bad decision. But that's fine. Cause epic gaming moments. Do get coal, but I don't mind for it. How do you get the coal then? I'm very curious to know. Is it a wither skeleton farm? Do you engage in the farming of wither skeletons? Do you know how unethical that is? About making bad decisions? You know, that's fair. Wither skeletons are a thing. But do you know how unethical that is? Do you know what the Wither Skeleton Rights Coalition has been fighting for several long years? I don't know that I can upset the Wither Skeleton Rights Coalition. It seems I don't know. I don't know about that one. What you take down? Asking for a friend. You know, that's such a good point. I should dig directly down right now. I should right now at this very moment just dig straight down. I'm sure that would solve all of my problems. It's your fault you've raised me as a capitalist. No, that's fair. That's fair. Glad you're doing well. Nice. But unfortunately, nothing can be done as long as they're unionized, which I think Friend has the paperwork for. Dang it. Have you guys heard of that litmus test that's like when you look at the word the Mr. Moog just typed, do you read it as unionized or unionized? Because I think that's kind of a funny litmus test. I think it's a little silly. I don't think it necessarily like means anything huge and major about who we are as a people in a society. I just think it's a bit silly, isn't it? Should I use X-ray on the S&P to get colon copper? I mean, is X-ray allowed on the S&P? I think that's the first question. And then also, like, is that, is it going to be an effective method? I think only you can answer these questions. Well, I mean, except for the is it allowed question, I think could be answered by, like, a moderation team. But other than that, I think you've got some decisions to make. Oh, they're spelled the same. They're spelled the same! Sorry, we don't have time for morals and ethics. I got bank to make. You know what? I respect it. The little capitalist in my head that starts talking every time I play Minecraft has to respect it. I mean, making a wither skeleton farm would be a good idea, but it's also a lot of work, and I don't know if I'm willing to put in that kind of work right now. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Okay, so chat, this is looking promising. This little cave section. I mean, obviously there's some bits that look cave no dripstone, but it's all generally sort of coming back to itself. So that's chill. That's epic. I'm doing this day search off the No, oh, close what? Huh? I'm doing just a happy free. Oh. So, you know, because that gives you an unfair advantage and is legal. Wait, no, it's not allowed? Is that what you're saying? Because if it's not allowed, then I don't think you should do it. You've already been banned from the server once. Don't wanna do anything that would risk the ire of the moderation team. Don't wanna give them any ammunition. Don't tell. I wouldn't listen. Do I look like a snitch to you? Don't answer that question, actually. Listen, I ain't telling the coppers nothing. But I'm just saying is that the decisions that you make have potential consequences, beyond your control. Don't tell people you're banned. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by, friend. I hope that your slumbers are fruitful. I'm just gonna start saying stuff, and you're all going to have to deal with that, by the way. Just in case you were curious, you are all going to have to deal with the fact that I'm just gonna start saying stuff. So. Use that information as you will. Listen to Quimby, there are no the coppers. So many coppers in the inventory. Aw, heck. I just noticed that. Yeah, I do. I do have so many coppers in my inventory. Huh. Things that I haven't thought of before. Yeah, bye friend. She's one of them. No. It's not in the rules, but it's not allowed. Yeah, I feel like if it's not allowed, then again, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You can make your own decisions. But maybe perhaps consider potential, like, is the risk worth the reward? Is using X-ray to find copper, like, will the efficiency be worth the potential risk of losing everything? And that, again, that's a question that only you can answer. I can't answer that for you. Where did I enter? I entered from up there? Okay. Sorry, just gotta make sure I'm keeping my directions directionated. Cause if I don't keep my directions directionated, then we all know that it's gonna go real south. Dun dun dun. Oh, I think my cube we want to suffer more so I don't X-ray. Alright, and then I see you've come to your conclusion. Start throwing punches at undeserving people. Would you back me up? Asking for a friend, of course. I think that depends on who the people are, why you're throwing punches, and if there's any authority figures nearby. Because I can't blanket say that I would just support someone if they started punching people, because as a responsible role model on Twitch.tv, I have to inform you all that violence is not the answer. But I could perhaps maybe be persuaded in the right situations, right? You understand? You see where I'm coming from here? Guys, it's okay to X-ray in a single player world, but online there are other people playing fair, so you can't just X-ray. That's because that's illegal. Yeah, X-raying on servers is a bit cringe, in it. I'm gonna drink some water, by the way. Gotta stay. I'll jump into questions asked. Shame. Yeah. Meow. Sorry. I'm gonna drop one join, but you won't support the other person either. Thinking whether to redeem frogs? Only you. Only you can decide whether it's time to redeem frogs. You know, it's not like many other things. That's not a decision that I can make for you. Okay, cause guys, listen. Hear me out. As a responsible role model on Twitch.tv, I can't just say that I would, just join a fight, randomly. I've got my status as a responsible role model on Twitch.tv to think about. You know, whatever would I do if that status were questioned? Like you have to understand, I've got something at stake here. Server JK. I think there's a no X-ray rule on the CSMP, but I actually don't remember if I made one. That would perhaps be a good pin question. Put cameras off with you. Don't tell anyone, but I probably would. Don't tell anyone, but I probably would. Shh. Don't blink twice if you join me. Sorry, I don't know why the blink twice thing is so funny to me. Let me just mute. Let me just blink for you guys here. Can you tell that I'm blinking right now? Wow. Goodness gracious me. Now I want to save some points this year. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm actually going now. Can you see a friend? Thank you for stopping by. I think you're pretty cool, and it's always fun when you're around. I'm just organizing Shoopy got advantage. Can you get the AP again? I kind of accidentally deleted the server on my multiplayer thing. Yeah, did I put it as a pinned thing in the CSMP channel? Hold on. I feel like I did. Yeah, it's pinned in the CSMP channel on, pinned in the CSMP channel on Quimby Cord. Jack of Worlds. His long stick is gay. Oh no, the long stick. This is oh no, this is so tragic, I guess. Whatever shall we do? The holder of the long stick is gay. Hands long stick to moon disappears into sakura petals. Ah, incredible. Well, I mean, the evidence is clear, folks. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you need CSMP access, it's pinned in Discord, so don't gotta worry about that. All right. I really just had a no thoughts head empty moment. I was like, I should talk about some things, and then my brain went beep 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 beep. Just full on dial tone there. Okay, we've got a little tiny ravine there. We've got some copper here. We've got more of the ravine. But I kind of want to go over it that way. I don't know that I want to go in the ravine right now. The ravine looks a little spooky, scary skeletons, you know? Oh, they know I'm already. Nah, I'm joking. The stick. Oh dear. The Bananamon! Hi! First of all, welcome. Second of all, thank you for the frogs. I will get those right up for you. Let me just, that's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Just a second. Yes. Good? Yes, okay. No, it's not pinned. It's 100% pinned. Frogs are brought to you today by the Bananamon and frogs. No, frogs. There we go. Frogs, 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 frogs. No, more frog. More frog. Thank you. Frog, 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 frog. I love frogs. I love frogs. They're very good. Here, Close, I'll help you in a second. I just gotta frogs really quick. Sometimes I have no thoughts empty and I just hear the Ben 10 theme song. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good theme song. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you to Bananamon for the frogs. Very, very cool. Big enjoyer of the frogs. Pretty epic. So if you go to the hashtag CSMP channel on Discord and you go to pinned messages, there's a message that says, hey all, the server has recently moved so the previous IP address no longer works. We'll now be using the subdomain instead, and then I've got the subdomain right there. Which one's your favorite? The frogs? Oh, Rock Frog. 100%. 100% Rock Frog is my favorite. I didn't see it. Oh, I mean, it is there. Like, I don't know what to tell you, cause that's it. I promise it is in pinned messages. Like, it's just simply there. Hey there, Water. My name is Senor Water. See it? Oh, nice. Okay, you got it. That's good. I'm going to drink some water. Tasty. Oh, and look, Penny even replied to it. Yeah, I will be back. I'll be back. What's up, Penny? Hey, Penny. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are pogging for you. That is one of the sentences that I've ever said. Like, I don't feel like it's incorrect to have said that. Like, I hope things are pogging for you is a perfectly respectable sentence to say. But also, it was kind of wild. It was kind of funky, if you ask me. A little funky moment there. Oh goodness! And Moon Triple, thank you for the Rickroll. Do 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 do. A very good song. My favorite is the Red-Eyed Tree Frog. Oh, the Red-Eyed Tree Frog is very good. Big enjoy of that one. Hey, baby, I'm glad to have you around, Penny. Yeah. Said it again, boo. You did. That was a certified goddamn moment there. Absolutely 100% got him. 3000% got him energy right there. I'm having this funky moment where I'm just so happy to be back in like a proper dripstone cave for some reason. There's just something, you know, we've spent so long in an area that wasn't quite really a proper dripstone cave. But this is definitively like a good dripstone cave. And I'm just so pleased to be here, you know? I'm so happy that this is where we are right now. Oh, and Freddie, thank you for the boop. Things aren't exactly pogging since I just came back from wherever the heck my mom got me into, so we get Revenge Arc Penny today. Revenge Arc Penny? Well. That does sound pretty spooky, actually. I think you have the capability to have quite some fearsome revenge. Hold on, sorry. Gotta... Is it below me? Ooh, copper. Even if it's not right here. Copper. Sorry, chat. You know, I've got a bad habit of when I hear noises mysteriously, I try to find where they come from. I know it's a bad habit. I'm well aware that it's a bad habit, but like, I gotta find them. I gotta find out where the little creatures making the noise are. I need to know. Is it below me? I feel like it's this way. Ah! Found him! That's Creeper. Creeper? I barely know her! Ah-ho-ho! Is this fair for you? And whoa, Revenge Arc Penny. My passwords, it sent me a code. I was logged out again, so I have to do it tomorrow. Aw, no. Oh man, that's so tricky. Is it below me? Is it baloney? Is it baloney? I mean, is it? Straight up, is it? Okay. Alright, I guess I can come find you if you can't make it all the way over to here. Yeah, okay. Cool. Epic gaming moment. I found it! I found the little cave. I think it is. Need to find where the noises too. You just gotta find where the noises are, you know? It's like it's like the noises are happening, but where and why and how and who's making them? And there's a bat. I feel like this is all pretty important information. You know? I feel like that's that's what we in the business call pretty important. Some fun news for you guys. For my lovely chatters. You know how I've been shall we say procrastinating the whole Quimbler thing? I'd like to let you all know. I'd like to proudly announce that I finally remembered to ask Shardspoon about it, and I'm currently in possession of the Quimbulert blog on Tumblr. I'm still not 100% sold on the thing. On my blog design. It's like I've got some things in place, but I want to do some more work on customizing it. I guess we're doing this. Yep, that's it. Nice theme by like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I want to work on my header and icon, because I did it in a rush, in a hurry, and I want to actually put some thought into it. But yeah, Tumblr. Quimbler is now, I guess, a thing. I've said nothing on my blog, but I gotta start. Okay, many thoughts. I'm gonna drink some water in just a sec. Okay. So what is So I've got my my regular Tumblr account that I use, because I was originally gonna do some stuff with like side blogs and stuff, but side blogs have less power than like main blogs, so I just made it a separate account. But that means that I need to import my blocked tags list. I need to start refollowing my post hunter gatherers. It's a whole thing, but yes, I guess we're doing Quimbler now. So here, no, I'm not gonna get Tumblr unless friend asks me to. And you know what? We've been over this. That is perfectly acceptable for you. I'm in no way, shape, or form gonna pressure you to get Tumblr. That is an entirely up to Freddy decision. But yeah, so I've got a little more work to do with the blog, but you know, I do have it now. Tumblr just sounds you, and that's totally fine. It's not the experience for everyone, you know. Just like anything with the internet, for some people is great and for some people is not great, and you know, and I'm not gonna pressure you on that. But speaking of which, do you guys have I told you guys about post hunter gatherers? It's a fun little concept that I think is rather unique to Tumblr, actually. But is pretty vital for like good enjoyment of the website. So Tumblr operates on a system of reblogging, which is where, you know, you see a post that someone likes and you're like, I want to have that on my blog, but it's not stealing. It's actually like helping spread the post around, because Tumblr is rather unique. Oh, Cause, thank you for the hydrate. It's gonna get a week before we start talking about it, and then he told us again. I was like, ew, no. And Cause. I tried to make myself do it for you. I drank the water and then was gonna start doing the thing, and I didn't cough on it, but I did experience like I've just swallowed, so my throat was in a weird place and can't breathe properly for making this thing. I was gonna drown my stuff for you, Colas, but something happened. Yeah, we got him a little. Freddie, I'm very familiar with the whole someone told me to do it, so now I refuse to thing, which is partly why I'm so enthusiastically in support of you not getting Tumblr. Because again, I know if that were me and someone said, hey, you should do this, then I would immediately go, no, stop, no, and I hate it, no, and it's bad. So I'm just going to be your number one not getting Tumblr supporter, you know. I think yep, do whatever you want forever and ever. Baby, I'm a waterwork. Better drink up before the nuclear power. Oh wait, goodness. Oh goodness, what part of the song is that? Drink up before the nuclear power plant explodes. Something like that? I guess this guy gets it relatable to moment. Hey, oh, and there goes Dogbot telling me to drink water, which I will do. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show us what you're worth. I don't know the lyrics to the song. Make it go, oh, 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 as you swim across the sky. Fun fact about that song, once upon a time I was in college and I was at like a performance night, and someone came up to the front of the stage and said, hello, I will be performing Firework by Katy Perry, and proceeded to give just the most hyped up performance of Firework by Katy Perry, and it's like everything had been somewhat rather chill before this performance of Firework. But then all of a sudden people were like screaming and jumping around and like dancing like crazy. And it was a certified college moment. Just like, I'm being a bit of a tricker to you. You trick me, Quimby. That kind of tracks. I'm a little. I feel like I'm generally decent, easy to trick. Really in sync with the late streams recently. Oh, Penny, you missed it. You missed the story. I put so much time and work and effort to into being on time today. I went to bed at 2 a.m. I got a full 8 hours of sleep. I woke up on time. Everything was going well, and then suddenly my roommate needed help with like a community event thing that they were volunteering for, and my entire plan got foiled by that. Because again, what am I gonna say? Sorry, roommate, I can't help you with your community event because I need to stream on twitch.tv. So I put so much effort into being on time today, and it didn't work. The universe hates me. The universe hates me. Hope someone keeps the tradition going. Yeah, with the firework, it was so good. I heard that I was here at the start. Thoughts. I went to my normal coping stuff. Got it. All I'm saying is I tried. I worked really hard today to be on time. You know? I really put in the work and put in the hours. But we cannot take what's ours if what's ours is foiled by the universe. This is the life lesson for today. This song is funky and I'm here for it. Yeah. I mentioned earlier new music playlist. Actually, let's keep that. Just found a new random one, and I've been vibing with it so far today. You know, it's got some funky little tunes and all that. Yay, Copper! This has been a good Copper day. We've had some pretty trash Copper days recently. Today's Copper day is going pretty well. I miss our guy. Yeah, I miss our guy too. Would have been nice if Friend could have stuck around, but I'm glad that he's getting some sleep. But I guess moral of the story I told earlier. If you ever want to like spice up a party full of like Gen Z millennial era people, Firework by Katy Perry does a great job of it. So use that information in a way that will most suit your lifestyle. It was really kind of incredible. And it wasn't even a particularly good rendition of Firework. Like, to be honest, the song was a little outside the guy's range, but that didn't matter because it wasn't about it being a good performance of Firework. It was about the experience, you know? The experience of us all being there at the college and hearing the song Firework and just going absolutely nutso over it. Right? There's 2 Endermen there. Oh hey, we found our way back to here. Poggies. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Kind of funny how that happens. How it'll just be that way. Nice. Beep. Okay. It's neither bro fix this guy less than a month ago and boom. 5 vulnerabilities, 4 low, 1 moderate. Well, I mean, at least Dollbot feels comfortable enough to at least Dollbot feels comfortable enough to share vulnerabilities with you, you know? At least we've got that. Dollbot is comfortable feeling vulnerable with you. And, you know, and that's significant. That's something to be appreciated. I mean, I did want to be on this side of the... I did want to be on this side of the ravine anyway, so this is actually a pretty decent spot for me to be. Pachoo! Pachoo! Okay. Got him. Okay, I'm actually really interested to see how this goes. This is, it was so fun how it just kept getting impaled on the on the dripstone. I was so excited to see if it would, you know, if the dripstone would kill it before I could. Speaking of Katy Perry songs, I told a friend earlier that Katy Perry making a song called I Kiss a Girl That I Liked after looking at Scarlett Johansson's lips is such a vibe. The goodness, the tea there, wow. I didn't even know about saying it. Oh. Let's play the Macarena if you want everyone involved. I was at a party and they played that song. Most people instantly joined to do the Macarena in groups. Nice. Yeah, it's a good, like, get everyone into it song. It's NPM the therapist telling me. Oh. NPM is also half the reason we have these issues, but hey, I thought it like Zen relying on people who are the ones who hurt you as a crutch. You good, Penny? Like, I know intellectually the answer from the conversation we've been having is no, but like I feel like it's just gotta be said. You good, Penny? You doing all right there? That was a rather philosophical thought from you. No. Good. Define good. Good. Having gotten good. Have you gotten good? Is that a thing that you've done recently? Geodes are so pretty. I'm about to cause problems on purpose. Oh, that is a much bigger problem than I thought it would be. I didn't know that would happen. I did not know that this was connected to an aquifer. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, and Freddy, thank you for the hydrate. Wawa? Tasty Wawa. Here, give me just a sec. Okay, I'm back. But yes, good. The act of having gotten good. That's my personal definition of what I'm asking when it's like, you good. The power plant still exploded. Just need some water. It'll be fine. Get in the bunker. Positive 40-minute. Your positive 40-minute watermark. I mean, it sounds a little sus with the water plant explosion, but you know what? Sure, I'll drink some water. I'll drink some water. Therapy is expensive. Okay, this is true. Therapy is expensive. Like, oh my gosh. I'm really of the opinion that therapy should be like a service. Okay, to be fair, I'm of the opinion that most things should be a service. You know? Like, I think what's the point of living in a society if we can't have the society provide services for us? But, you know, like come on. What the heck is up with how expensive therapy is? They should really be subsidized. This is fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Totally, completely normal and fine. Not a thing to worry about here. I'm gonna need more torches. But this is fine. Oh, Max, hi, morning. Okislov, bye. Yes, thank you for stopping by, Max. Very, very cool. Good luck with all your endeavors. Okay. Top of the morning, Max? Oh yeah, he's gone. So I've been working from him? Oh. I'm just gonna Google something bad to see if I could get some resources on it, but Swiss VPN would give me Swiss answers. That does, yeah, that does seem to be an issue, huh? I'm like, modern solutions provide modern problems, you know? Like, sure they may solve some things, but oh, I do know where I am. I was like, I was about to be like, oh, where am I? But I know where I am. I know where I am. I know what's happening. I know what's going on here. I promise. I promise I know what's going on here. It's copper. It's just all day, every day, it's copper. No matter what I do, no matter where I go, no matter who I see, no matter what happens, it's always copper. Always. And that's just my life at this point. And I know this. I know this about myself. Wow, this thing just kind of keeps going. People also probably won't tell me how to build a nuke, although I found it. I mean, you should have just checked Gen. Oh, I can check Gen? Oh, for how to build a nuke? Well, but I mean, that's public knowledge. Come on. Come on, folks. That's pretty standard. Or at the very least, how to build like a basic nuclear weapon is like standard knowledge. There are more advanced like nukes that are not public knowledge. That is a true story. It's like not every nuke blueprint is available, but the basics of how to build one certainly are. It was yesterday? Yeah, I saw that. You think I don't read the Discord? Come on. Come on. You think I, Quimby paranoia alert. Not paranoia. It's more like a Quimby responsible role model on Twitch.tv alert. Don't read the messages that happen in Quimby Cord. It's important to keep track of that stuff. Especially considering that I'm the sole moderator of the space. I'm putting on the Ben 10 theme song as we speak. Nice. I'm drinking more water. Seeing all the water around us has reminded me that it's my civic duty. Back to Moon, we're very concerned. I knew so much about where to go in the case of nuclear war. That sounds great. I just know these things. Gosh, that isn't just the experience. I've just got a large amount of rather relatively useless knowledge in my brain. And I get the feeling that Penny is very much the same way. Of just having like just a lot of knowledge that's like, this is pretty functionally useless to know in most parts of my life, but in the case that this hyper-specific situation were to happen, then I would be set, you know? I would be so ready. Now I know what you're thinking. Quimby's a block gremlin. Why would they leave that stone pillar behind? And to that I tell you, I've kind of got a lot of stone in my inventory right now, and I don't want to worry about it getting too close to 64. So we are culling the herd a little bit. You know, leaving some residue. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, that's really gonna be annoying. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I can deal with that in a minute. And yeah, just ugh. All right, well here we go. And of course my inventory's full. Of course. Why not? Why not? And therapy isn't expensive. Oh, the NHS covers that area too. Yo. It's exactly like that. Yeah, no, it's just like that, where it's just got a lot of knowledge. Is it useful knowledge? Not exactly, but like I've got it. Like I was talking to my improv kids about something, something like some random subject. I don't remember what it was, but I was asking questions about, and they were like, yeah, and I was like, what are you waiting for? And they were like, well, we kind of figured you'd have just some knowledge on the subject, and you'd tell us about how this strange, unusual system works. And I went, they've kind of got a point there. You know, I do have a tendency to be like, but did you guys know actually about this this strange and unusual thing? Okay, let's just do this. Ooh, copper. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Then boom. I'm so good at this. I'm so incredibly good at this. Okay, and anyway. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This is an incredibly annoying piece of the cave, but there's still copper and it's still a piece of the cave, so we're good. It's gonna be fine. Actually, have to go somewhere if you're doing it with the NHS. The squirt is, I guess. Strong as a straight vibe. It's a good one. Let's see what's the title of this one. Let's find out. This is Feels Like Home. It's honestly, they're doing a good job with it. Good solid music there. But it's like, okay, yeah, so subjects I just so happen to have a lot of knowledge on, like things like fairy tales, how engines work, probably literally anything history related. Like there's just it's just a lot of things that I've just got knowledge on. And is knowledge of fairy tales useful all the time? No, but is knowledge of fairy tales useful when I'm talking about themes and like themes and storylines and how adaptations of various things are actually related to different fairy tales? Yeah, absolutely. So I've got a very specific skill set. iPod ran out of charge. I missed the 40-minute alarm mark. Oh no! So you're doing a good job, Freddy. Raccoon? Yes, raccoon. Raccoon. Search positive my poor timing. 50-minute watermark. Oh, yeah, okay. Water. I got it. I got him. I drank the water. Do I get a good grade in drinking the water? Something that is both normal to want and possible to achieve. Oh goodness, and Moondrop, thank you for the rickroll. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. So I got a little distracted there by the scallop Tims. Luckily they have started shooting each other. Anyhow. Anyway. Good job. A. Your grade is A. Yeah! Yeah! I love getting good grades. It goes with my the A goes with it matches with my polite young man behavior, you know. I'm matching, but instead of matching like clothing or anything, it's my grades with my behavior. So, you know. Oof. So, I mean, let it be known. Grades are not a good thing to base your identity off of. You know, you are you and have worth and value no matter what your grades say. I'm just a goody two shoes who was really good at performing school, right? A alert, always getting them A's. Yo. When giving compliments and like reassuring people, it gives Dad is proud of me vibes. I'm here for it. It's really good vibes, honestly. I'm quite enjoying it. I like Moondrop compliments. I think they're pretty epic. But yeah, I think good at performing school is really a good descriptor for what I had. I didn't necessarily even like really enjoy school. Like I like learning things, but the format of school was pretty tricky still. But I was, you know, it was a performance, and it was one that I had figured out how to do and perform, and then yeah, you just do X, Y, and Z thing, and then everyone says, "Wow, Quimby is such a delight to have in class," and I say, "Haha, thank you. I work very hard at it," and they think I work very hard at school, but no, I work very hard at being a delight in class. This is just masking 101. I'm just telling you guys about how good I am at masking. Even perfect already. Aw, perfect the way you are. Goodness. Yeah, you are so good too, Moondrop. In case you didn't know, in case somehow that information had not reached your ears. Now it has. Me going on Twitch.tv and bragging about just how very good I am at masking. I'm like, I'm so good at masking. I'm so incredibly good at masking, guys. You don't even know. You don't even know how good I am at masking. Ah! Oh, hello. Bit disconcerting there, but whoa. Thunder. Thunder. I should probably sleep through the thunderstorm. Might not be a bad idea, but let's get the coal first. Coal first, and then thunderstorm EPs. You are such cuties, thank you. Oh, and Freddy, thank you for the hydrate. I will drink water. Wait, falls. Ooh, dripstone. It seems I have fallen for you. Raccoon. Let's go. Fun fact about raccoons, when I'm playing Metazua and it's not Neognathe, because my starter is Robin, because gotta get on that Neognathe grind. But when it's not Neognathe, but the category is Animalia, Raccoon is my second guess, because Raccoon will get me to Carnivora, and it will get me to Caniformia if it's a canid. Fun story about that, actually. Funky little story there. You know, maybe I don't know if it's exactly like common knowledge around here, but yes, I am still in my phylogeny era. Thunder really shakes into my court. Yeah, it's so spooky. I literally, oh my gosh, literally yesterday someone was like, "Are porcupines rodents?" And I like ran through my mental like category of how the phylogeny tree runs, and I was like, well, I mean, they gotta be at least related to rodents, because I'm pretty sure that they're not Laurasiatheria. You know, because I can't think of a family inside Laurasiatheria that they would be part of, which means that, yeah, theoretically probably they'd be you know, it would go from Boreoeutheria to then the Yuang. What is the one that's like primates and mice and lapids? Like monkey, rodent, and lapid is I know Boreoeutheria is like the one that it separates from Laurasiatheria in. I'm saying I'm a nerd. I'm saying I'm a big ol' nerd. And I used, oh goodness. I used knowledge that I got of phylogeny from playing Metazua to determine that porcupines are probably, the porcupines are probably rodents. And then yes, it turns out they are! Porcupines are rodents! It's fine. Don't worry about it. Here, come closer. Ugh, whatever, I'll deal with it in a minute. Being your favorite organisms tree nerd, RN. Listen, phylogeny is so cool. Knowing phylogeny is so cool. Knowing phylogeny is like, yeah, do you want to... Yeah, I have knowledge about like how our planet works and how nature and various organisms are interconnected. Like, isn't that so cool? I'm not even like a biology nerd or anything, or at the very least I'm not even a biology major in school. I'm just some guy who likes playing a funky little game based on how do our animals. Can I escape from here? Yes, I can escape. Whew. The tunnels, they're getting twisty. The tunnels, they are twisting. Yeah, because it's not Boreoeutheria. Like, they are Boreoeutheria, but so are Laurasiatheria. Hold on, I gotta look this up. These are so cool. I guess they're so cool. They're so cool and fun and neat. Boreoeutheria. Hold on. Boreoeutheria. What do you... Oh, Euarchontoglires. Wait, this one's tricky. This one's tricky to say. Euarchontoglires. Euarchontoglires. Yes, they're Euarchontoglires. 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 Words. There is a clade and superorder of mammals, living members which belong to one of the 5 following groups: rodents, legomorphs, tree shoes, primates, and colugos. Oh, which ones are colugos? They are, oh my gosh, lemurs? The Sundaflying lemur, Sundacolugo, is the sole colugo species of genus Galeopteris, native to... Whoa. Sorry, chat. Sorry, Glires? They're... Oh. Okay, so that's rodents and legomorphs. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What? You must verify your identity by phone before you can send messages in this server. Interesting. I'm gonna spam this chat, let's leave it. So as we love each other? Aw. I haven't seen fine so far. Massive boom. Okay, maybe not. Checks for her equipment. Just cover your ears. Something will happen in 60 minutes. Watermark? Okay. Water. I'm leaving that server because this is a throwaway account. I'm not phone verifying it. Yeah, fair enough. The message it could be you're an evento ungulate. I love that you're picking up some phylogeny names. Love that you're picking that up. I do regret to inform you that I'm not an ungulate because ungulates have hooves. And I unfortunately do not have hooves. I'm really sorry about that. Legitimately, I'm so... I know that this information is devastating. I don't have hooves. I'm sorry. This is my only message I sent you. No! This is so sad. This is so sad. My love of phylogeny has interrupted me from appreciating the only message that you sent me. What have I done? What sort of foul creature of the deep have I become? That the phylogeny correctness has superseded my ability to appreciate your messages to me. When are you going to play Lego Fortnite? That's a great question. I don't know yet. I did look it up and it looks like it is a permanent game mode. So, so we probably don't need to worry about it disappearing before, before, you know, I find the time to play it. But yeah, I don't know when, I don't know exactly when it'll happen. Sorry that I'm human and not a horse. That is what I say. I am really sorry about that. Oh yeah, horses are even-toed ungulates, aren't they? Equus is, cause you ungulates isn't technically like a full clade because I'm pretty sure that they're just grouped together based off of like similarities in form, not actual like not in an actual like we have the same ancestor kind of way. I'm pretty sure. What is Ender Chest time? But that is so close to that is so close. We are not. I'm gonna get another round in. The void. The void. Sorry, I'm human and not an AI. Is that me saying that? Am I human? Has the UN considered my petition and granted me status as a human based off of my based off of the intelligence that I display? That would be pretty neat. That would be pretty good news. Maybe? Sounds good, sounds good. But yeah, horses are even-toed ungulates, right? Cause I know, like, hold on. Come here, an AI who's too strong to be human. No! This is so sad. This is so sad. Why would you get my hopes up like that? Hold on. Yeah, artiodactyls are, yep. Those are horses, I think. No, wait, horses are perissodactyls. Oh, Equidae. Oh, it's perissodactyls. Chat there. Oh no, chat. I can't say I'm sorry, not a horse, because horses are odd-toed ungulates. I have to say sorry, I'm not an elk or something. Sorry, I'm not a bison. Sorry, I'm not a sheep. Sorry, I'm not a gazelle. I regret to inform you, but I'm not even not an even-toed ungulate. I'm not an odd-toed ungulate. It started when an alien device did what it did. This song is entirely too low for my range, but here we go. And stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid. Now he's got superpowers, he's no ordinary kid, he's Ben 10. Ooh. I don't remember the next part of the song, but so if you do not be surprised, he turns into an alien before your very eyes. He's strong and strong and creepy, fast and strong. He's every shape and size. He's Ben 10. Me half remembering the lyrics like Zombie hurts. Why does the zombie hurt? Whatever has happened to the zombie that it hurts? Okay, we're doing this. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. For some reason I thought I saw a witch over there and I got so spooked. But there was no witch, just me. And this zombie. And I don't think the zombie's a witch, and I'm more of a ghost than a witch, so that was really awkward for me in particular. you know? Really, really awkward there, but oh well, such is the way of life. Anywho. Let's do that, and then follow this back up, and I can chase the, yeah, and I can trace my way back. Yep. You give off Gazelle vibes for real? I do, interesting. I guess I am an even-toed ungulate. One full Discord to us. I've already broken the service rules. So if you see him, you might be in for a big surprise. He's slimy, creepy, fast and strong. He's every shape and size. He's Ben 10. Sorry, I am human and not a cow. Yeah, he's Ben 10. Yeah, that's it. Like 160 coins on a game I didn't play 9 hours today. Sometime. You say you didn't play 9 hours today. Is that like I totally didn't play 9 hours? Is that like I didn't play 9 hours? How'd I end up with this? Just curious. You know, no tea, no shade either way. But yes, so cows are even-toed ungulates. Cows are artiodactyls. They are part of Bovidae, which is the group that includes like bison and sheep and goats and various other things actually. Bovidae is kind of a tricky clade to get to if you hit it in Metazoo because it's just got a lot of creatures in it. So you said, some masa cooking it. OMG, it's really good. They really just popped off so hard with that theme song. Like they said, let's give this show one of the theme songs ever. One of the theme songs of all time, in fact. One of the theme songs to ever exist. And they were so right about that, first of all. So incredibly correct there. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to 6 stacks. It's fine, and then that right there, that's devastating. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to this for a minute. But yes, cows are what we call Bovidae. So they are even-toed ungulates. They are artiodactyls. Not escaping the teacher allegations for real, but this time it's biology teacher who's way too stoked about their job, and all the kids are like, yeah, sure. I'm like, did you know that the cows are Bovidae, which means that they're related to bison? He sounds like an animal scientist. Well, I mean, I do like animals a lot. I think animals are really fun, and animals like me a lot usually, actually. Like, I've got friends who have a bird and the bird loves me. I've got a friend who has a cat and the cat loves me. I mean, Callie loves me, even though she's convinced that I'm going insane. You know, I like animals. Animals like me. It's a pretty good sort of deal we've got going on here. Sorry, I want to get up to these upper reaches so that I can place torches in a way that will prevent things from spawning up here. There's some copper over there. I'll go for that. I'll go for that when I can. Check gen. I'll take a look. I wasn't a Hermitcraft fan to watch the original, but I've listened to the song and, well, oh. Do you even, oh? Episode 7, I finally asked him. Finally asked him what? What's going on with that? He's like, I know that you're nervous and confused, but we'll make it. And also just don't question what happened in the nuclear power plant. Oh, there's water, and never question it. Is that even a watermark? Ah. Okay. I mean, water's been consumed. I did drink the water. You know what? I'm just gonna trust that you've got this well in hand, and just I'm gonna keep staying calm and listening to your instructions. maybe get a cat from my older sister because she's moving to Dubai. Oh, cat moment. I love cats. I can't have a cat right now because Tally is an only child, and also I don't know that my roommates would agree to that, but yeah, I love cats. I love cats with a passion. They're so good. Oh, Nicholas, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. This contact song was about Isko saying, "Do you even bust, bro?" Ooh, good timing on that one, Nicholas. Just barely finished with the water though. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell never gonna tell a lie. That song is so low in my range. I really want to sing it, but it's like when I give myself the note, if I just started singing Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up right now, I could probably put it well within my range so that it would work out well. But because the song gives me the note and it's so low in my range but not low enough that I can take an octave on it, it's never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. See, that's more within my range. And I feel like it was shaky. I feel like I didn't have a lot of good breath support, but I'm entirely too close to the mic to get good breath support without blowing it out of proportion. One of these days, chat. One of these days, I'll give all y'all a proper karaoke stream. In a second, like 0.7 seconds before you drink. Yeah, it's always a question of like when do I notice the hydrate too, right? How's bro playing on his CPU? Doom. Oh my gosh, people will just play Doom on anything. Oh my goodness. There's a sci-fi series that I'm following called Time to Orbit Unknown. Very, very good if you are a sci-fi enjoyer. But in this sci-fi story, like most human culture. Oh, I should pull out some more food while I'm at this. A lot of culture and stuff got lost in something that people call like the Cambrian era. And people think that Doom is like a ritual that the pre-Neek societies, like that's us, we're the pre-Neek society, would perform on electronics to like sort of bless them and give them like long and healthy life. There's copper up there, but is it worth it? I could probably make it if I like dig straight up over to there. Let's go with this. 3, 4, 5, 1. Let's oh, and there's copper right there. Okay, we're silly goofying. We're silly goofying with this. Someone push a button in Morse code to get entering. Fine, I meant. Did someone push a button in Morse code to play enderings? Maybe? Perhaps? I'm not sure I know what you're describing. Well, there goes that dripstone. Listen, was it ridiculous to do all this effort for this much copper? Yeah, probably. But such is my life. This is just the way that I am, you know? Okay. Great. Wonderful. Incredible. Amazing. Oh, it's music change time. You know, let's do this. Have you all seen the person who ran Doom on a pregnancy test? Like, one, those two things. Those two things can even one code, I didn't even know that. And two, how do you send inputs to the game? Yeah. Oh, so I played Entering Solid Button and Morse Code. Got it. People are just crazy. People are just crazy. People are just insane. But yeah, like, oh, the sci-fi series. People were like, we're doing the Doom ritual on, like, our new electronics to in classic pre-Neek standard, because people say all the time, like, but can it play Doom? In fact, the ritual is called, oh my gosh, the ritual is called can it play Doom? But not in a way that, not in a like, can it play Doom? It's like, can it play Doom? Oh goodness, it was so funny. The author was so real for that, by making Doom like a religious ritual. Because that's how anthropology goes, you know? People will be like, oh boy, let's see if we can figure out what these previous humans were doing. And then I feel like half the time they end up with like, well, this thing must have been a religious ceremony or have something to do with religion. And then it's literally just playing Doom, you know? Hour-long Mumbo episode? What? Drink Wawa or drink death? No, of course. I gotta... water. That was not the same person. Okay. Yeah, people just be playing stuff. Started looking back, what is this? Yeah. For the thumbnail, he looks like he is, in fact, end busting. Whoa, he's end busting. Yo, let's go. Well, I need a jacket. It's jacket time. It's officially jacket time. It is the time in the stream where it is jacket time. Jacket time, jacket time, jacket time. Come on, Mumbo. 5 episodes in and just barely going end busting. Do you even bust, bro? Do you even bust, bro? Man, I haven't been end busting in a hot second. To be fair, I don't really need to get anything from the end at this point. I've got like a bunch of, you know, I've got backup elytras and shulker boxes and extra shulker shells. So I don't really need to go end busting right now, but it is a fun experience. That's how I feel about that. Color? Oh, wait, what? Huh? What? Huh? Color? What? Huh? Huh? Wait, Moondroplet, what? Huh? So we're going to make our own food. So I made a farm. Here, you can plant your own flowers, too, inside the seeds. Yes, just go on, give it some water. From your loved 80-minute water ride. Water. Oh, color the jacket. Oh, of course, it's gray. I'm wearing, okay, so I have this shirt that is the 80s Lego Spaceman logo. You remember Happy to Crash Here? Crack is expensive nowadays, as I remember. That's, yep, has been quote. So I've got this shirt that I'm wearing, and it's a t-shirt with the logo of the, you know, of the 1980s Lego Spaceman, on it. It was it's kind of a long story, but you know, like Benny from the Lego movie, essentially. And it's blue with the logo on it, and I was like, what jacket would go well with that? A gray jacket. So it's like a thin gray jacket. Don't need anything heavy duty right now. Just a little something to cover the arms, because t-shirts don't exactly have long sleeves most of the time. This one at the very least doesn't. Boom. So that's gonna solve my lava problem. But there will be other problems. Oh, I'm gonna drop it the year of the girl. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long, you know the rules and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. Oh, I wish I could have breath. I want to breathe. I was so close to scaring you. Yeah. Yeah, unexpected sounds playing while I'm doing things, especially around big cliffs and stuff. It is admittedly a little spooky. Cause I go, ah! What's that noise? What's that noise? Epic. I need to get some more coal so I can put these coal blocks away. Cause as it stands, I'm out of torches. So I'm gonna need to make more, but I need more coal. I need more coal. Please, sir. I need more coal. And a bop, and a beep, and a bop. Boom, got him. Okay. Let's get this lit up. And then we've got some copper here on the ground floor level, kinda. And yep, okay, it's definitely opened up a little bit back here. Nice, love to see it. Are we good? Are we feeling great about this ground floor? Yes, okay. So then, yeah, at this point, I need to go that way. Oh, but there's some coal right there. We're doing great. Let's do this. Okay, now I have 1 million. Don't judge. Why would I judge? Literally, what? In what world would I be in a position to judge you for resource allocation in a game? In what position would I, Quimby Block Gremlin Alert, begin to? How would I be in a position to judge you? You know? Like what could I say that could not then be immediately turned back towards me to just absolutely ruin my life? Okay. So now we go this way. Okay, that's a bit low for my taste. That's like deep slate section, but this all seems pretty promising. I just need to figure it out. It's going to leave copper, your life is ruined. No, they wouldn't do that. Whoop, hello. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. They're adding new copper blocks. They wouldn't do that. They told me they told me in particular. They told me personally that copper is here to stay. So they're not getting rid of it. They're not. They wouldn't do that to me after they told me explicitly that they're keeping it around. I mean, I'm sure I'd find other things to do if Minecraft got rid of copper. You know, copper wasn't always my whole life. I, in fact, had I had an existence before copper. I played Minecraft before copper was even in the game. I started playing Minecraft in 1.16, which is not that far long ago, but you know, it was definitively pre-copper. So I can live that existence again. You know, I've got options. I've had people say they'd stick around, and they didn't. Sus. Thank you for the Rickroll Moon Droplet. Much appreciated. I'm gonna tell a lie and hurt you. This is such a funky way to do it, but I think... Oh, hello! This is it's a bit of a funky way to do it, but I think I'm going to have to go back up on this on this crazy wild ride to get back over to there, Yeah, it's probably gonna be a whole thing, but hey, at least it's Dripstone Cave, right? Right? At least it's not will they, won't they, is this Dripstone Cave, or is this just a fantasy caught in a landslide, no escape from reality? Open your eyes, look up from the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy. I have no family because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Easy high, little high, little low. Anyway, the wind blows. Doesn't really matter to me. Can't you also just watch the best movie ever? I just showed that wasn't improv. That wasn't improv. That was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. I cannot take credit for Bohemian Rhapsody. I would get absolutely destroyed by Queen fans if I tried to take credit for Bohemian Rhapsody. Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me, da ba 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 da, ba 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 ba. Mama, my time just killed a man. Oh, that's a weird place in my voice. Put my gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Good song, good song, good song. Bismillah. See, Mr. Malouk gets it. Mr. Malouk knows what I'm talking about. Mr. Malouk is a Bohemian Rhapsody enjoyer. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Galileo Figaro. Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody likes me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. I sang that in choir. I know the tune. I know how to sing that one because I sang it in choir. Madam Web or something like that. Oh. It could be a Hazbin Hotel live action. I think if they try to make a Hazbin Hotel live action, they'll be sorely disappointed. I think that is kind of the worst idea I've ever heard. Oh, it's beautiful. What is it? 5 weeks, but we'll get you out eventually. Oh my gosh, I just drank some water, Moon Droplet. Oh my gosh. Yep, 90 minute watermark. Galileo Galilei. Ooh, do love that. I do love Galileo. Why, Quim? Yeah? What? Why what? Why would it be terrible live action? Are you kidding me? A show concept built around being animated? Oh, Nico's about telling me to drink some water. Gotta do that. A show concept built around... Yeah, Madam Web. Are all the main characters kind of fine? Information unlocked. No, okay, but yeah, like, okay. Listen, there's already the Disney obsession with taking animated films and making them live action. Hazbin is a show concept built around being animated. Like, quite literally, there's things that happen in the show concept that are not possible in any medium outside animation, right? Like, see, I'm mad at this because I am sick and tired of people feeling like animation isn't a valid medium. There's a live action has been. I think it would actually be mostly animated, like mostly animated with CG. Yeah, like you cannot do has been without animation. Either having it be CGI'd or like fully animated. If you're gonna, and so you may as well just do it in the way it's meant to be done, which is just fully animation. One Piece? Okay. But here's the deal though, is that, again, probably a good deal of it is animated still with CG. Unless you're doing like practical effects, which I would respect. I love practical effects. Did you watch one? Just the first episode still. I'm so busy this week. But here's the deal. Like, again, and also like part of how do I describe this? How do I describe this? Yes, people like the One Piece live action. Yes, this is true. But like so many thoughts, zero words. Okay. Has-Been was, again, sort of made for animation because of, again, also the inherent like suspension of disbelief with it. I could see a stage play of Has-Been working, but I feel like in a live action adaptation would not have the whimsy. It would lose the whimsy. They wouldn't have the whimsy. I think they pull off a stage musical. They just did some things made like Hamilton. Yeah. See, stage play could do it. Stage play has the same suspension of disbelief and whimsy again. But you're really gonna like a live action adaptation would just simply lose the whimsy of it all with the little like way that their forms change and the animation like reaction moments. It's there's so much joy and whimsy in having a medium in which the characters, even like physical forms, are not static and can just, you know, change to express their feelings, change to you know, for story purposes and stuff. You're telling me I'm back from 2. What did I miss? Oh, 2 Kobe, we're on the same wave. We're on the same wave. Where's the squash and stretch? Where is the squash and stretch? Actually, would more likely work more. I don't. Oof. As soon as I had an extra large popcorn, I had start rolling. Suddenly, my popcorn is gone. That's how it goes. That's why I don't get popcorn when I go to theaters, because I know I will just simply eat it before the show even begins. I'm sorry I'm getting mad at you, Colas. I'll say that. I'm sorry. You're expressing an opinion, and I need to respect that. But I get a little incensed on the subject because of the whole, like, there's this conception in media that live action is kind of the end all be all. And, you know, it's like people, the way that people talk about like the Disney live action remakes is it's like, oh my gosh, we can finally see this thing that was animated in live action. Like we finally this story that was made in animation and people put their hearts and souls and art into. Finally we can see it in just normal people talking. You know? Sorry? Likely story. Confirmed I was drawn back in by the Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah. I'm staying for the animation soapbox. Thank you. Animation is a medium all into its own, and there are things that it can do that live action cannot do, and there are advantages to it that live action can't even hope to come close to. And there's a lot of joy and whimsy and real genuine art in the medium. But I'm really, really upset when people like then say, yes, but will we get a live action adaptation of it? Squad done. Yeah. Try live action. Oh, terrible, awful, ridiculous. Especially considering that half of live action is animation nowadays with CG. Like, sure it's animation meant to mimic reality, but it's still animation. And I'm just really I'm quite upset by the lack of respect for animation in general. I'm not saying anyone necessarily here in chat is responsible or even really complicit in that, but that's what gets me about the whole debate, is when people are like, oh boy, live action, and it's like, do you not see the art? Do you not see the beauty? Do you not see the whimsy and wonder in these works of art? Do you not look at Hazbin Hotel and see how the animation has given it life? How the animation has let it live and breathe, and the characters can grow in the way that expressions are formed, the way that they move, the way that like the whole world exists around them is a product of animation. And maybe you better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks about animation. Oh wait, you're doing. You better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks about animation that way. Yeah. Raccoon. Oh, thank you, Freddy. Thank you, Raccoon. Like One Piece live action more than One Piece? One has been or not? Well, I think my thoughts on One Piece is that I think that there's value and worth in the live action One Piece, but also it's not necessarily built for animation in the same way that Hazbin is. Like, because One Piece started as a manga, and a manga is, drawings on a page, and anime is a really, it makes sense to turn manga into anime because it generally follows along the same rules. It's pictures moving and all that. It makes sense. It makes sense for sure. But I would argue that means that it's more, I guess, more built for a live action adaptation than something like Hazbin is, because One Piece was not written or designed with a specific medium of film to be told in, whereas Hazbin very much so was designed for animation. Like, from the conception of the project, it was meant to be animation. And I feel like maybe someone could make a good go of it, but I think that they would lose a lot by attempting to translate Hazbin into live action. And I think that, again, I'm going to let you have your opinions, because I do wholeheartedly believe that people can just have different feelings on the subject. But I feel like maybe you should consider why it is that even considering moving Hazbin into live action is a thought for you. Like, why is it that we look at art and we say, maybe that should be in live action as well? Why what about the show would say this would do well in live action? Is that an actual thought, or is it just that because it's an animation, it's viewed as like less important and less artistic? Oh hi, yes, hi Freddy. Oh, and Raccoon, yes. Flowers this again? It's beautiful. Choose a flower. I'm a big roses enjoyer. I love roses. It's been a long time since you saw it, but I made mince pie, so you'll just have this. So drink water with it too. Yep. Water, thumbs up, smiley face. Water pog. So yeah, sorry to get on the soapbox, everyone, and we can... Oh, not that. Sorry to get on the soapbox for a minute there, and we can go back to just normal mining and cave stuff. But I don't know. I've got strong feelings about animation and art and the whole, like, the whole phenomenon of the live action adaptation. I feel like to just quite frankly put into words, I feel like most of them are soulless imitations of that which was once made to be art. But that's just my thoughts on the matter. If you genuinely enjoy and love live action adaptations of things, live your best life, but also, yeah, just consider your art consumption habits. I'll consider mine too. You know, we'll all be considering our art consumption habits together. Why is it like this? I mean, tons of copper in this space. Poggies. Why is it like this? Solus? Alistair could never. You're mad again, US? Well, I mean, yeah, I get mad about, animation things, and you know, I think that's a normal human reaction, but what I'll say is that, I don't think I'm mad at you. 1 second, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm mad at you, Colas. I'm not mad at you in particular. What I'm mad about is just sort of the general, the general trends in media. So yes, I'm mad, but I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at, like, big complicated concepts. Big complicated thoughts and the way of the world kind of deal. That's all. But yeah. I mean, I don't think it's hot take though. I don't think it's bad for me to get mad about this, as long as, you know, I'm directing it in the right place. Like, I've got strong feelings on the subject, and there's some things about the topic that I feel like are genuinely very upsetting and incensing. So I'm not gonna apologize for getting mad. But I am sorry that you felt like I was mad at you. 'Cause I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the situation. That was a creeper, wasn't it? Or was that a tree? I don't know. I saw something green and I went, bit sus, innit? Might be a tree. Could very possibly be a tree. Ah, no. Oh, come on. Come on. When we getting an animated Minecraft film? That's what I want to know. Ooh. That could be pretty epic. Animated Minecraft film. Grassa. DSMP in 2D. Oh my gosh. DSMP in 2D would be pretty neat. Like, oh my gosh, have you seen the work of, like, artists and animators who just, like, make stuff like that? So cool. Yeah, I'm also, to be fair, I'm also a big 2D animation junkie. Like, don't get me wrong, I think that 3D animation definitely has its time and place, but oh, I'm such a sucker for a good 2D animation. Good 2D animation is like drugs to me. It is so good. Look at all this copper. Just hanging out here in the middle of nowhere. Don't mind if I do. Looking at the Boston Technoblade animatics I watched. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's going to Minecraft movie. Ayo! To be honest, any Minecraft movie they make is probably gonna be, like, directed towards children and stuff. But I feel like that's okay. I mean, most of the, a large part of the Minecraft player base is kids, and so, you know, they may as well make one, built towards a target audience, and I will probably still watch it if it happens. Too bad. Okay, what medium they're using? Oh, please let it be... Please at least let them be animating a Minecraft movie. Please. I do not want to see live action Steve. That I think would be the worst thing. Here, give me just a sec. Starring Chris Pratt as Steve, and Chris Pratt as Alex, and Chris Pratt as the Enderman. No. Sorry. What was that noise? Oh, Chris Pratt is Minecraft Steve. What are you doing to me? Jetpack is Bowser for Minecraft. Like John Wick gonna be or something. Is Steve? I love you. Oh, yep, love you, Freddy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, and yeah, slash it and what was that? That was my impression of Chris Pratt as Minecraft Steve. I really just made noises, huh? I really said Chris Pratt is Minecraft Steve makes noises. Goodness, what have you all done to me? What have you all done to me? Wow. I don't even know any more Get Lost Student Companies. Whoa! Okay. This is fine. A-okay. Totally fine. We're having a great time of it. How are you all doing, chat? Are you all having fun? Are you all thinking about Chris Pratt as Minecraft Steve? Because I'm thinking about Chris Pratt as Minecraft Steve, and the feelings that it's bringing up are some kind of way. So, you know. It's fine. I should probably light this area up before I mine copper. I think what we've learned today is that talking about the subject of animation unlocks pieces of me that I didn't know existed. I just love animation so much, chat. Like, I really think it's just so incredibly gorgeous and beautiful. Ah! A skeleton! The skeleton is here. The skeleton is here to slay me for my rant about animation. I can't believe that it's gotten this deep. They've sent the Scallop Tim police after me. Okay, solid hot take though. This has been a pretty solid cave. Good amount of copper. Really solid cave here. Let's just hop up here. Get this taken care of. The Chris Prattification of the voiceover industry is inevitable. Makes me sad, but otherwise I'm good. Skeleton live action Avatar was based. No, Skeleton, why? It's getting better outside, I think. Well, let's just hope we see the day after 18 weeks. Let's celebrate with water! Yay! Water! I love water. But hey, yeah, what is with the Chris Prattification of the voiceover industry? Like, don't get me wrong, I loved Chris Pratt as Emmett in the Lego movie. I feel like that was a really good fit for his voice. But like, yeah, what is with like every character being voiced by Chris Pratt now? What's up with that? Who decided that? That was kind of weird. That was kind of funky. Like, he did great that one time, but yo, what about what's going on with everyone else? Sorry, I just looked over again and saw Skeleton live action Avatar was based. Here's the deal: is I don't think live action Avatar is a bad movie to watch. hot take is, I mean, okay, I can feel the wolves descending around me. I just need that money, like, dang, not the reason, but I know, it's. I feel like he could genuinely do a good job if he, like, you know, put a little more work into the craft of voice acting. You know, if it wasn't just Chris Pratt's voice every time, you know, you feel. I don't think live action Avatar is bad to watch because it can be genuinely really funny how seriously it takes itself. Like, if you watch it with that in mind, like just watching it as a silly movie taking itself entirely too seriously when it has absolutely no right to, it's not that bad. It's not that bad of an experience. Trying to watch it as any sort of serious take on the Avatar story is now see, that's kind of an entire different story, but hey, just for basic, just for silly goofies, I don't think it's that bad. So this, let me check season B. No, now we're talking about live action Avatar. Spot the shift click. Is it perhaps? No, see, now I might be guessing on this. I might just be guessing on this one. But something tells me it is those rockets. You definitely didn't mean to make 32 rockets. Absolutely, you did not intend to do that. You accidentally made 8 iron chest plates. That's so sad, Penny. That's so sad. Why would they do this to you? That's genuinely really unfortunate. It's always so sad when a shift click just completely and totally screws you over like that. Man. They're like, I think what you want is just an excess of iron chest plates. Okay. They stopped A because they ran out of room. Yeah, the game will really just look at 8 iron chest plates and be like, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you were asking for. You wanted to shift click iron chest plates, yeah? And you have to be like, sure, game. There's no taking it back now. Sure, that's what I wanted. Actually, let's do it that way. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're doing great. We're doing fine. We're doing great. I'm doing fine. Well, not including the bench slot and You're Lucky is an iPad edition player. I have no idea how to do a shift click, but iPad edition. Yeah. Bless. There's a couple misfortunes there. Yeah. Corner shop chips hit different. I mean, yeah. No, I actually wholeheartedly agree with that. Sometimes you want chip, but like the chip needs to be an experience more than anything else. I get that. No, yeah. Of course, my iteration of that is actually is gas station chips at like 2 a.m. But I feel like there's enough like emotional similarity there. Oh man, I think it'd be so cool if the US had proper street corners. Generally there's not proper street corners around here because that would require smart principles of design that the US doesn't believe in because everything just has to be sort of jam-packed into itself. But yeah, no, like proper street corners would be pretty epic. We don't get the same experience. If you ever had pay chips, they're amazing. Just don't have street corner shops. We don't, because we don't really have street corners. The way that most like United States infrastructure is set up, street corners are considered of the devil and entirely to shall we say, like, well made. Listen, there's ordinances in most of the US that prevents having like shops that let you live above them, and I'm not kidding about that. You know, it's a really efficient design to just have like a little shop with living space above it, but you can't do that in most of the states because like, genuinely, I think the reason is that they hate people. Genuinely, I think that that's the reason. But there are like laws and stuff preventing that in most places. It is terrible. I have one at my school. Yeah, and again, things that would make a lot of sense and be really useful for a lot of people just don't happen. It's ridiculous. It's genuinely, honestly ridiculous. Like, I've got strong feelings about that too. So do you have a bunch of circles? No, it's that our street corners, like, aren't good for having, like, shops in them and stuff. There's like, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. GoFundMe get Quimby out of America. It's pretty rough here, but I do have to finish school at least before I go, or if I go ever. But problem is genuinely just I've got a lot of roots here. You know, I've got a lot of people who live here. That's the problem. That's the issue. Is that there's people who live here who I like a lot. Even though it's kind of trash generally. Scare me with your non-Koreanness in the USA. Your streets make me think of the Twilight Zone. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. It's pretty spooky. Yeah, because America's just so built off of efficiency. It's like you gotta cram as many people as possible into the space. You can't waste a single speck of spot because everything's gotta be like useful somehow. Oh, it then divided by 64 is 1.125. Good to know. Is this... Oh, there we go. I'm so good at this, chat. I'm so good at triangulating things. I'm so good at that. Wow. I've got a full chest of iron blocks. Now to transfer the shulker. Nice. Just in the Second Amendment literally allows school shootings. Well, that's a bit of an oversimplification of the situation. 1.17 to add the crafter bless. So it doesn't say school shootings are legal and good, but it does guarantee the right to arms, which in the ways it's been interpreted have historically allowed for people to have access to guns who really should not have access to guns, you know? So I didn't mean to shoot that, just creeper toes. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So it's, again, it doesn't say yes, good, it doesn't say LOL, the US loves school shootings. But there is rather a lack of like gun control in this space. And that is I would say is the main problem. To own and use guns for self-defense, protection, recreational usage. Oh, and there goes that about telling me to drink water. So you're gonna become Finny at that, yeah, Finny would definitely would just start breaking stuff. So yes, it is still very illegal to do school shootings, and just so you know, guys, you're getting serious Quimby voice because this is a serious topic. This is one that this is one that we're gonna take very seriously. So yes, the Second Amendment protects, you know, some things that allow for school shootings. It does not outright say that they are legal, and in fact there's a lot of laws saying that they are illegal. But the United States also just has a lot of absolutely trash things like mental health services and stuff that would help most prospective school shooters to be better than that, you know? So who is John Adams? Wait, John Adam or John Adams? I gotta check this, cause you know, these people are potentially very different. I gotta make sure I know who you're talking about. John Adam or John Adams? Cause John Adams John Adams I could tell you about. John Adam, I don't know that I'm exactly familiar with Adams. Okay. John Adams was another one of the founding fathers of America. And he, I believe he ran a newspaper. But he, you know, worked closely with, like, George Washington, and he was a part of the convention that wrote the Declaration of Independence, and he was part of the Constitutional Convention as well. He was also the second president of the United States, and he wasn't very good at being the second president of the United States. He was kind of a funky little guy, who didn't really know, like, how to use power appropriately. He did enact these two acts called the Alien and Sedition Acts, which basically were designed, they were designed to be like, hey, you can't, you can't say bad stuff about the government sometimes. And if you're from outside the United States, we hate you, kind of essentially. John Sturgis, oh, is that why Hamilton made fun of him? Yeah, probably. John Adams? I know him, and that can't be. He's that little man who spoke to me all those years ago. What was it? 85. That poor man, they're going to eat him alive. Oceans rise, empires fall. With what's the lyric here? Oceans fall. Next to Washington, they all look small. All alone, watch them run. They will tear each other into pieces. Yeah. John Adams sounds like someone who would, a pharmacy? Yeah, that sounds about right. John Adams also had a son named John Quincy Adams, who was the 6th president of the United States. And John Quincy Adams is, I believe, generally considered to be worse at it than his father, too. People were not a huge fan of the policies of John Quincy Adams. He kind of sucked. But he was the 6th president of the United States, admittedly. And he was the president before Andrew Jackson, who was the 7th president of the United States, who sucked even worse than him. But people like Andrew Jackson for some godforsaken reason, because he, like, I guess did... Listen, Andrew Jackson was the one who displaced a bunch of, like, Native American peoples and he displaced the Cherokee to be specific, and made them march to Oklahoma. Terrible, awful stuff. Hate that man. Deserves no rights. He also destroyed the federal bank, which was just a dumb move, but he did it anyway, and people went, wow. John Quimby Adams? Oh no! Oh no, you guys have discovered that it was me, John Quimby Adams. Aw, heck. One of the not most mid presidents of the United States ever. Presidents love to suck. This is true. British Monarch was my favorite character. First sounded like a controlling anti-lover, then to an ex-girlfriend, and was like, you're nothing without me. Mm-hmm. Oh, divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived, and tonight. If you've never watched Six or heard any of the music from Six, it is a good musical. Live. Yeah. Can't do the tight harmonies with just one person, but I can certainly imagine them in my little brain. Okay. Teacher taught me that too. That is the Wives of King Henry VIII. Certainly the Wives of King VIII. But yes, in Hamilton, King George III is so fun. He's so fun. He's just such a character, you know? Does a really good job with that. And the role was originated by, I believe, Jonathan Groff, who is he's a really good actor. I like him. Big Jonathan Groff enjoyers out here. Jonathan Groff was also Kristoff from Frozen, but that's not the role I know him best as. My version of Jonathan Groff is the guy who sang Anything Goes because he is obsessed with Sutton Foster. And you know what? I respect that. Sutton Foster is pretty amazing. Anything goes. In olden days, a glimpse of stalking was looked on as something shocking, but now you know. Anything goes. Good song there too. In fact, this bit was on purpose because, by the way, because when King George III got angry, he would spit a lot. What a funky fella. What a funky fella. You know, King George III goes in a category of monarchs that I call, man, you really should have just been like a farmer or something. Where it's like, you know, everything that we hear about them is like they just didn't want to be king. They just wanted to like live a life as a laborer or something. That man loved farming. Like King Louis the 16th with watchmaking. That man really should have just been a watchmaker instead of a king. Would have had a much happier life. Would have had a much happier life if he had just been a watchmaker. Okay. Yep, and then I don't remember the tune. Oh, I don't remember the tune. Okay. Here's the deal, chat. Love you guys lots, but I need to get going. I know I would love to stay longer, but I just have so much homework this week. I know, yeah, exactly. Gosh, I don't want to be a king. Just let me be a farmer. Yeah. I've got so much homework this week, and I need to finish it. So that means that unfortunately, I gotta skedaddle to go do that. But thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Collins, thank you for the lawn. Thank you. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We are... Oh, and Jaysha, thank you for the Rickroll. I will get that marked after stream ends. Yeah, let's see if I can find someone to raid you guys out to. I'd love to send you guys somewhere else. Go do it. No, I gotta see if I can raid you guys somewhere there first. Karen the Kipper 2 is someone who raided us a little while ago, so I wanna raid them back. Let me just quick check to make sure that they're not ending. quick make sure that they're not ending. Yeah, okay, it looks like they're still going. So I'm gonna send you guys out over there. Go check them out. They seem pretty cool, pretty epic, pretty neat. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and thank you for stopping by. Love you all lots. See you next time. Okay, bye-bye.